Here in Tagbilaran, they've got another mall here. It's called the Galleria Mall, Galleria Louisa. We're right in the downtown area. Downtown area is right here, and then to the right, a couple of blocks down, there's about 3 malls all in a row. They're real small, 2 and 3 level malls, but they're all real small. Here you got 4 or 5 level, it looks like, and there's the Louisa signal up there, and it kind of circles all the way around. So combined with these 4 malls that right here that I found in downtown area, plus the Island City Mall, there's a lot of places to do some shopping here. You got the Bank of the Philippine Islands, Watson's Pharmacy. So let me go ahead and see what I can see in here. I came up the 2nd floor here in this mall, and it's kind of plain. They got shops on both sides. You don't have a bunch of kiosks in the middle like you do in some of the other ones. This is Sunday, it's about noon, and there's not much traffic here at all. But outside, going out outside the door here, got a great view. And there's looks like a restaurant over to my left where people can come out here and dine out on the patio and overlook the water out here at Tagbilaran. There's more construction going on over here, more high-rise going up of some sort. Try to zoom in across the bay over there. Now that's the other island over there. And here's the light ferries over here. Is the ferry landing for your bigger boats. You'll put a motorcycle or a car on there and go long term. Manila or all the way around. That would be where you would go. This is called the Boat Cuisine. Boat Cuisine. That's where we're at now. All these tables for this one restaurant. It's called the Boat Cuisine. Food, drink, and coffee to be offered soon. They're pretty crowded. Well, I've got 2 different kinds of restaurants in here that looks like a buffet line. You got one here, and you got one down here, and the other one's not open yet. They're still working on it. But all three of these eateries down here, they buy you food over here, and everybody sits off to the left. This is for your ocean view dining here at this mall, Layla Mall. I'm going to go back inside and see what the rest of the stores look like. It's kind of open and kind of bare. Not much activity in here. Even in your other malls, the weekends are pretty crowded. Well, this is it. It doesn't go anywhere. Step straight up. You got your Samsung appliances in here. This is Des Marketing, DES Marketing. In Iloilo, Des Marketing also sells Yamahas, just like MCOR sells refrigerators and washers, sofas, and Yamahas, and Hondas. Here's another view of Panglao Island, looking from the 3rd story of the mall here at Layla Mall. I don't know if you can see it, the mountain in the background there, over the top of Panglao. If you can see the dark shaded mountain in the background, that's Cebu Island. If you remember, I've traveled all along that whole west side of Cebu, all the way down to Dumaguete. Panglao Island, and we've got 2 bridges. One of them's just to the left of that house with the yellow roof on it over there, and then we've got the other one that takes you on the east side of Panglao down to Alona Beach. There's all the fishing boats. Sunday, I used to work my fishing boats here, you know, 7 days a week when I could. But there's a bunch of them out there. The bigger boats look like net boats. Paying well. Well, I just came out of the mall and I'm looking down the street. I told you there's malls here. There's the BQ Super Mall there, and it's pretty tall, as you can see. It's about 5-6 stories in there, but that's right out the back door of this mall. And then you go across the street out of the BQ Mall, and there's another mall on the other side of the street. You walk another block to the left of that, and there's another one there. So it's a whole bunch of small malls. This is one of the more busier malls. They've got Zumba in there, and they've got Zumba at the Island City Mall too. So if you're Zumba enthusiasts, you got plenty of mall activity. But these 4 malls are all, you know, right next to each other. This mall here I wasn't impressed with. The Galleria Louisa, just didn't see that much stuff in there, and didn't see hardly any people. The busiest place looked to be that restaurant out on the balcony, and then here we've got a Handyman Hardware, pretty popular store. They got great products. Chinaman owns it. I bought a lot of stuff there in Iloilo. It's a great chain. They move their key employees around, and they got top-notch service. Well, here's the motorcycle parking out here, so I'm going to go get on it and see what else I can see in the city to show you. I'm trying to just show you a bunch of random clips of stuff here in Tagbilaran, so when you come here you might be a little bit better informed. And here's looking back up toward the main street. And if you go 1 block to, you go on down to where that Rose Pharmacy sign is, if you can see it, just past the red jeepneys on the left, or the tricycles. That's the main street, and to the left 1 block is a mall, and then to the right you've got the 2 malls, the BQ and the other mall. It's all right here together. Okay, here in Tagbilaran, the Philippines Port Authority here at Tagbilaran, they're building a new facility now. They're replacing what was here before, upgrading and replacing. It's all completely new. Yet the boats are on the other side over here, and to go travel, you can get your tickets and whatever here. But here's the new Port Authority, probably where you're going to be going through and doing all your checking. The boat passengers are going to be loading here. Cargo will probably be on another dock. And we've got heavy thunderstorms looks like coming. So I'm driving around through downtown, and I'm just trying to learn the city a little bit. It's on a Sunday, and you'll notice the sign up here. This is the farewell sign for leaving the airport. So when your airplanes land here in Dumaguete, this is your reception area. This is the boarding area. Everything happens right here. These people are all waiting for jeepneys or taxis to get them here, or they're outside here waiting. Like one person I knew, she waited here all night the other night. She wanted to stay with me, I wouldn't let her, but she stayed out here. It was safe enough, and she stayed out here all night waiting for the airplane, 7:45 flight. So this is, when I came in here, I saw the airplane over there, and I realized, you know, wow, here we are. The backside, I think I videoed earlier when I came into Dumaguete. But this is it. This is going to be all your boarding terminals and your ticket areas over here and on this side. And then over here you've got a cafe and a restaurant coming in. But this is real small. All commuter aircraft, of course. It's not an international airport. Okay, here's this clip.